Rodney, you've won Manager of the Month for April. How does that feel to you?
Personally, it was it feels great. It's nice to be recognised for the results and for the performances that we had over the month of April. But I think it's particular recognition for the players and how they have performed. As I always say, that the most important people in any football club is the players in the pitch, and the players over the month of April were phenomenal. They delivered great performances. Not only were we winning games, but we were winning them with a little bit of style, and we looked like a good side. So it just feels particularly good, because whereas it's recognition for me, it's a massive pat on the back for the players.
It's reported that the last time you won this award was 2016. Do you remember that back then?
I remember going to get the award. I think it was maybe early in the year, I'm not sure, maybe in around March time. I remember going down to get the award, which was nice. It was my first one. I would like to have won one since. It's always nice if you're getting awards. It shows that you're doing something right. So I was glad to go down. I've a lot of time for the guys who choose it. The football writers. They're a fantastic bunch of people. They do a great job. They can be critical from time to time, but I suppose that's the job that they're in, and it just can't always be pats in the back, but they do a fantastic job.
What was your highlight of the month personally for you?
Highlight of the month is probably the 4 clean sheets, and obviously winning the 5 games. Early on in the season we struggled against bottom 6 teams. We just didn't show enough fight or enough hunger to actually win the games. And I think whenever you show it shows a natural progression and a good progression where we have come from, and I think we had only 14 points from the bottom 6 going into the split. And we actually beat that in the split by picking up 15 points. So it's been a good turnaround. 4 clean sheets. Clean sheets are achieved from the front, but it's good recognition for the defenders too, in terms of early on in the season we were maybe conceding poor goals and soft goals. In the last 5 games we definitely didn't do that. We scored 12 goals and conceded 2, so it was a great month, and it shows a little bit of progress.
Obviously you spent a short period of time away from the club, but I think you've probably gained experience working in a full-time environment and with a different club.
Yeah, it's every experience is beneficial, and you'll always take something out of it, whether it's good or bad. I feel as if I'm always trying to educate myself as a coach. I'm always trying to improve as a coach. I'm always watching football for a reason, as to maybe try and learn something out of it. But I feel as if football's not a complicated game. It's keep it out of your own goal and put it in the opposite goal. And if you do that more often than not, then you'll win games of football. So I try to keep it simple, but I also try to keep things challenging. So probably going away and working with good coaches as well, and good managers. I've picked up a lot, especially at my time at Glentoran. I picked up quite a bit from Mick McDermott and enjoyed working along with Mick. He done a good job on the pitch and was a good manager. And you learn as you go along, and you take the good bits, and you maybe forget about bad bits, and try to focus on the good bits that you've learned.
It is plain to see that you have a good relationship with a lot of players at the club, well, obviously all of them, but they also do know who's boss when it comes down to it.
They're a fantastic bunch. Listen, there has to be a time whenever everybody enjoys themselves and everybody laughs. It's important that we have those moments. We certainly have downtime. We certainly within our team meetings, we try to keep it grounded and relaxed and fun also. But the players deserve credit, because they buy into everything that we're asking them to do. They seem to enjoy coming to their training. They seem to enjoy getting onto the pitch, and at this stage of the season you probably just miss them, because the season's just only over a couple of weeks, and already you're sort of thinking about, you can't wait to get back into it and get back onto the pitch.
Yep. Finally, Rodney, this obviously caps off what has been an improved season. Do you have any aims for next season?
My aims, probably, listen, we have to focus on getting results, and again stay in the league first and foremost. We want to try and emulate what we've done this season. We want to try and do as well as we've done this season, and see can we go one better. It's not going to be easy. The season next will be a tough season. Ballymena staying in the league, Portadown coming up, obviously bring a little bit of money. So it's going to be very difficult. But we got to take belief and have a desire that we want to do better than what we did this season. If we hold on till 90% or 95% of the squad that we had and add 2 or 3 till the squad, I think we can improve. But it's not going to be easy. But it's going to be a challenge. We all love a challenge.
That's great. And I did say that was the last question, but I'm just looking here. There's a man on the wall over there. I do believe he won an award when he was manager of the club. Are you going to do better than that one?
he actually won 4 manager of the month. He was reminding me the other day. No, Dad had a great career as a manager. I take a lot of how I conduct myself around players, in terms of making it enjoyable for them from his managerial career. He was very good at that. He was a very good man manager. He also won a manager of the year, so he keeps reminding me of those things. But it wasn't as tough a league back then.
Yeah, maybe you'll catch up with him.
Hopefully.
Congratulations, Rodney.
Thanks, sir.